All right, guys, we are back going straight into the action. I'm on board with Formal, Puckett, here with Maven and Gandhi. This is the first of many TriCasts you'll be hearing over the next couple weeks. And we're in the 2K, my friends.
We're spending every Sunday with you forever, Christopher.
Yeah, I'm so excited
Puckett Day.
until football season. And then I'm going to ask that we move 2Ks to Saturdays.
And then we'll come to your house for football.
Yes.
Yeah.
But here we are. We're if you're just tuning in, we just had the Game 2 S&D going the way of FaZe Black. We weren't in that. Oh, it was Formal.
Oh,
Sneaky.
so sneaky.
Sneaky little cat.
Oh, that was fantastically done by him. But anyway, I was trying to get to the point that it's a 1-1 series here as we hop into Game 3.
Hey, watch this move by Sensor. He says, hey, Formal, you're cool and all, but yeah, I got one too. 2-0 lead in the first 50 seconds. OpTic's got to be pissed.
Yeah, OpTic's got to be a little bit mad, mainly because they don't have Clayster on their team to really lock this map down. This is one of Clayster's go-to game types.
And it's funny, we talked about this right before we were going in. We haven't seen this played very much at all. I didn't see this one time at Champs in any games I casted.
Uh-oh, FaZe is threatening again.
Oh,
they're all over the base.
Oh,
Everyone taking care of his. Proofy picks up too. So Proofy, I think, is going to rotate back to that defensive role. And that's something we saw him do on FaZe Red a few times. Also, especially on this map with Envy back when he was on that squad.
Yep. And that's what I think is going to be a little bit interesting to see the dynamic between Clayster and Proofy when, Niagara comes around, who decides to do the killing, who decides to stay back. I think either of them have the ability to do both, but I don't know who you would rather have be more passive.
I think you trust Clayster at this point. He hasn't let you down, really, in the last 3-4 weeks. And Proofy, he's the new addition to the squad. He's going to pick up where Embo's left off, I think, and need to stay aggressive. Off the break here, you're going to see Scumpy doubling back. The challenge will not win that gun battle. Proofy, though, on a 4-point spree, looking for number 5.
He gets shut down because Puckett called him out.
Yep.
Sorry, Proof.
Typical Puckett. And we're under 3 minutes now. That quick start, they had 2 caps within what? First minute here has kind of come to a halt as I think everyone kind of gets a feel for the game. But I don't really know what to expect in this. It's so tight here so far.
Well, the OpTic's doing a good job at setting up defense. I mean, Nadeshot's sitting up top motel. He's getting a weird battle scene since he's trying to challenge a guy mid-map with an MTAR.
Oh, good stop there, though. I think he was pretty weak there, but he's able to clean up Saints. And just like that, Sensor, Saints, Dito, all down, Formal down,
Scumps, this is big for Scumpy. Scumpy has to win a humongous battle here.
You just gotta wait. To be honest, nice you had Ricky, you had Nadeshot all pushing up. Scumpy tried to be a hero against 4 players right there, and it did not work. Both Nadeshot and Scump cleaned up. Now Proofy and Ricky have to deal with 4 FaZe members pushing middle map. Proofy gets 1.
Yeah, I think Scump was kind of hoping he could beat the spawn there, and it was really close. I think another half a second he would have had that cap.
I think Scump thinks he's Superman because of his avatar.
It could be that, and typically, redheads are a bit delusional.
Yeah, that's science, actually.
I don't even know what to call that. Is that like hair colorist? It's definitely not racist.
No, I'm not sure exactly what it would be.
We could call gingers a race.
There we go. We got Nadeshot on your screen, ladies and gents. Let's get away from that conversation.
Yeah, I saw
will not be able to get the 2-piece. He's cut down. Ricky is going to be the defender. You can tell now that Ricky is definitely going to take on that role.
Yeah, I think that's a good role. I think Ricky's going to probably end up falling into that same exact role on OGN anyways, so he might as well play the exact same play style.
Yeah, and they kind of need, for OpTic here, Scump's got to kind of get rolling here. He's at 3-9, and that's a really, really characteristic KD for him, as usually, and he's kind of their primary slayer.
Yeah, and, he's definitely one of those players who's affected by online a lot. We saw going into COD Champs, he was probably the top 3 sub at COD Champs hands down, and now you get online, and it's just a completely different Scump.
Yep. But,
guys, I just got an update from our producer, Ron. He says Envy officially takes game number 2. It's now a 1-1 series.
Are we going to have an Envy OpTic finals?
No.
It's possible, but I guess both our series are now to 1-1, and we're getting down to the end of this first half here. It's still a 4-2 lead here for FaZe, and this game was kind of interesting because it was like the caps were coming in flurries. It'd be like 3 in a matter of like 30 seconds and nothing for a while, but strong performance from FaZe Black.
All right, I've showed a lot of OpTic gaming. I want to show a lot of FaZe Black here on this second side. Proofy gonna get the 2-piece at the end. That's a little confidence booster in the final seconds. Just 2-point differential as they're going to switch sides. Does OpTic have the easier side now or the more difficult side in your perspective?
Honestly, I haven't watched this particular game mode in so long.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
This is like the most vetoed map of all time, is it not?
Basically. Yeah, this is the most vetoed game type. People just feel like the spawns are a little bit too inconsistent, and there's not a whole lot of reasons why people like to play it. So.
I was trying to think of the last time I actually watched this, and I
had to have been Philly.
I couldn't tell you.
Had to have been Philly.
May have very well been, but FaZe, we can see, is making Censor's got a strong push here. He's going to get cleaned up, unfortunately, but he got past that guy. He would have had a really fast cap.
Oh, for sure.
Dito backing up wisely, knows there's someone behind enemy lines, turning on Nadeshot, won't finish the kill. So Nadeshot, actually very impressive, 16-11 with the cap so far. Make it 17 after that jump shot. He's going to make a push.
Nadeshot's really, dude, he's coming into his own element these days. I mean, he's a player who's always going to be very hard to rate because of the fans and everyone else, but he's been impressing me ever since got a chance.
That was a huge defensive stand we just saw from FaZe Black. I think it was 3 OpTic members that were pushing on them there, and they were able to just stunt that completely.
Everyone spawning on the right side for OpTic Gaming over at Strip Club. It looks like actually they're going to now push on this left side. It's FaZe pushing from that direction. We got Censor making a push on the back left Humvee. Instead, he's going to go upstairs. What is FaZe Black trying to set up?
I think they're just trying to feel out where OpTic Gaming is, and now they know. Censor knows that there's going to be one guy at least at the base. He's going to get an easy kill here, and he has to just... He's got a guaranteed cap.
Easy cap. And it looks like OpTic on the other side did get one as well. So it's still a 2-point lead here. Big defense by Formal. Dear God, that was a sick 2-piece. 3-piece.
Oh, God.
Formal, I watched it all from a third-person perspective. Nice work.
No, that was absolutely
Puckett, are you doing third-person work these days?
No, I was just watching it from Censor's POV. He just watched as all the bullets went down.
Oh, I thought you were doing the free cam these days. I was going to say,
you know, sometimes I do, especially on B flags, but not so often in Blitz.
Yeah, no, I don't think you could.
But no, that was a huge play because that was I thought a guaranteed cap for OpTic, and Formal just went bananas there. And that was he's even right now, 13-13. So that really brought him back in it as far as kills go. But we're under 3 minutes here. Oh, nice
Saints had totally juked out Scump. Scump just has faster reaction time, turned and burned him. And now we got Saints, Dito, and Censor all needing to play defense. 3-man push from OpTic coming in.
Yeah, and OpTic's just going to do the exact same thing they always do. Play it a little bit slow, get a pick, and then start just pushing in here. And you can just see on your minimap, here comes the OpTic push.
Nadeshot was behind 2 other teammates. He's going to go up top. I like how they're using each other to kind of bait and distract from different positions. Nadeshot going to find 2 players in the base, one behind that white van, one to his left.
I don't understand how they haven't been able to punch one in here. I mean, we were on Scump screen, and I think he got 3 kills of just being so annoying. And they're finally...
Oh, Nadeshot's on a tear. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, God, this is about to get ugly. Oh, that would have lined up.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. That could have been filthy.
I was like, get the 4-piece. You got this. All right, now everyone's dead. Everyone is dead. This is FaZe's turn to push. They're down, or actually up by 1 flag. 1:48 left. OpTic is down. They need to keep up the aggression, but Censor, if he can trade evenly, I think this may be FaZe's best bet of locking up Octane.
Oh, and he gets it in, but Proofy is now still sitting at the FaZe Black squad. I mean, he's the player to watch right now. Is he going to go for the sneak? He does have a teammate, and he's just going to go straight in.
6-6, guys. 90 seconds on the clock. Can OpTic make this a 2-1 lead?
I don't know, Puckett. What do you think? Prediction?
I'm taking FaZe Black in this one. Dude, Formal gets kills with the MTAR that I don't know if it's Os or not, but even off Os I've seen. I just don't understand. Like that shot there.
It's like Killa's MSMC.
Insane. It's absolutely insane.
Saints on your screen right now. He's making a push on this left side, has rotated all over.
God.
They're going to send 3 in at the same time from all different directions. 1 from Gas, 1 on that far right. You see an early pick from Dito. Down goes Saints. Dito's still making his push. 3 players here at the base. Gets 1, and they did lose Censor on that far right. So Formal's got to play some defense. No one from OpTic pushing forward.
Yeah, and instead of playing defense, he actually pushed up, and he's going to go for the aggressive play here. Oh no, he did it. Oh, Formal. Oh, God.
Is it going to work? It
that
is.
That is amazing.
Formal may be the smartest player in this lobby right here. not shooting, trusting his teammates to get the player he called out, and now they're just going to rally caps in. At this point, it doesn't matter if OpTic scores, just keep out trading them.
Yeah, well, Formal's got one huge battle to win here. He is going to be stunned. He's got like 8 seconds on the clock. This is going to come down to the wire, man. And Formal wins a big gun battle, and just stop short.
3-2. I don't think there's anyone
No
in
one's
position
getting
to
there in
score.
time.
That's it.
Heads up play from Formal. Seals the deal for FaZe Black in game number 3. They now lead 2-1 after taking Warhawk, Search and Destroy, and Blitz on Octane back-to-back.
I don't know what to do with my hand.
Yeah, and I know like we can be biased, but Formal just had some ridiculous plays. I think all 3 of his caps were similar. You know, he kind of pushed their side, waited for someone to go by and scored. And then I think it was 3 times in a row where OpTic had a big push and he got a 3-piece, a 2-piece, and a 3-piece to basically clear out their side, which is just...
No, you're being biased. Shut up.
You know, that was really, really good play from him.
Saints 22 and 20 has the best score on FaZe Black. On the other side, Nade Shot going beast mode. Not enough. 28-22. 21 and 16 from Proofy as well. I think we nailed it at the start of the game. We said Clayster is missing. OpTic will be missing him on this one. Ricky went even, 13 and 13, but too many caps slipped in for OpTic. They are going to be frustrated after that one, guys. Quick break. Going into this next game. We going game 4? Done for FaZe Black, or are we going all the way to game 5, boys?
I want a game 5. I want it, so it's going to happen.
Scandi?
It's done in 4.
Done in 4.
Done in 4.
Easy.
You just literally went against your prediction that you made before game 2.
I say what I want.
Do your thing, Maven. I agree. We'll be back after this.
The worst.